Okay.
Totally.
So, Building a Lego Bridge for Beginners by Kevin. Meet Kevin. I live in East Palo Alto and I am currently in 7th grade. I went to EPACs for all of my elementary school years and I am currently in 7th grade in Terra Linda. My social good project is to donate 25 Lego bridge kits and teach your students how to build a bridge. Why am I doing this? One of the reasons I'm doing this is because why not? Why not expose younger kids to an engineering mindset? Why not teach them that they can make a living off thinking like this and working like this? I'm also doing this because this school has given me so many opportunities, good memories, and lifelong friendships. So now it's my turn to give back. Also, I myself really like playing with Legos, and I want to be an engineer someday. Which type of bridge are we building and why this bridge? The beam bridge is the simplest type of bridge. These kinds of bridges are known for their ease of construction, and hence we begin here as an introduction of bridges. In real life scenarios, the beam bridge is used for these things: over highways, waterways, and across vast landscapes. What are the benefits of taking my class? Your students in my class will learn about engineering, the basics of building with Legos, how bridges work, and having patience. Now I will explain what steps the students will follow when building their very own bridge. Step 1. Create the base. We start off by making the base of the bridge with Legos, which serves as the ground on which the bridge rests. We add supports across the base and continuous spans to handle the force of objects being put on top of the bridge. Step 3. We build a beam on objects on which our objects are kept in real world where cars are on the move. These 3 steps are not very specific because they are just some of the basic rules to follow while building the bridge. So this activity will let your 3rd graders become less stressed when making their very own Lego bridge because they don't have to follow very specific instructions. Thank you for your time, and is there any questions you may have about my social good project?
Sweet chair. All right, man. Yeah.
This is awesome, Kevin, and we have so many Lego lovers and kids who are excited to become engineers as well. So I love that you are using that term engineers and inspiring other kids too to put that identity in their work as well. I think one of the questions I had was, it's so cool that you're thinking of donating Lego kits, and is there anything that we can help with as far as getting Lego kits to our kids if they take your class?
Wait, could you say that again?
Yeah, of course. Is there anything that we can do to help get Lego kits to the kids that you're having sign up for your class?
Well, were you gonna say something?
Unless you
Well,
need
for
help.
I guess you could help with if you know any people who would be interested in doing it, and we're also looking for donors. So if you have like some like a board that you could put my flyer on or other flyers on, it would be great. And yeah, that would be a great way to help.
And then in terms of Kevin, how do you think teachers can help in terms of when we actually have the kids ready and providing them to the students?
Well, the teachers can help. Like I think the thing that will be most likely that will happen is the kids stressing out. So I guess the teachers could be there, just for support. So like you can do this, you can build it. It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Can I jump in with one thing? I'm sorry if I'm stressed out and I'm not paying full attention because I'm so amazed by what you guys are doing and trying to think. Did you show them this, like the actual bridge in your presentation?
The actual bridge.
Yeah, the bridge that you made. So this bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
there's phase 1 and phase 2.
yeah, you want to
Yeah.
explain?
Or I'll explain the website and just get to the bridge.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I think I want to say something about how to teach, right? But I think if you explain your website a little bit, you might get there.
Yeah. Okay. So, this is my website. I did it with a bunch of help. And so here is Meet Kevin, and it technically says the same thing on what the slide said. Here's a video of me trying to get me successfully getting donors for the project. And
At Reach and Teach Toys in San Mateo.
yeah, they're very, very nice, very welcoming. And here's the instruction kit. So it describes what type of bridge we were building and why this bridge, and then how this bridge works. So like the engineering behind the bridge, and how this bridge is built. So the same 3 steps that were included in the slides. And this would be this would be an example of a final product.
And there was a video that Kevin wanted to show too. It was on his.
Oh yeah,
Yes, on your slides.
yeah. I'll show that later.
What?
And then it also says.
See, after he's still exposed.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
And then it also says what can we do next? So you can test how strong your bridge is by putting heavy things on the bridge and see how much weight it can hold up, and also reducing the distance between the supports and observe how much weight it can hold up, and I'll play around with your creativity. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole website. And then where's the YouTube video?
I have,
So it was on his slide.
here, let's
The
go.
link is on his slide.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
here we go. Do you know what slide number?
It's like right on the bottom.
Oh, I see it.
And
Well, it's in the drive.
it's the first
Oh, is this the sped up version though?
I don't think so.
Oh, so you didn't edit it, right?
Oh, I didn't even know I had it.
one.
Here. Yeah,
It's recording. You could start anytime.
sorry.
So this is me. Oh shoot. This is me building the bridge. So
Double click.
oh, okay. This is me building the bridge, and we were planning on to fast forward it, but time said no.
And actually, let me do this, bro. This is gonna help really. That's the actual bridge that you will teach them. And my understanding was that what you wanted to do was actually be on a Zoom
Yeah.
while the kids were building so that they can ask you for help. And even better, if you could actually be there physically somehow. I know that might not be possible with how everything's going, and you were trying to do this before the school year ends because then everyone's on summer break. But that was my understanding, is that you actually want to be there one way or another while the kids build them, which you'll drop all the kits off at the school ahead of time so the
Yeah.
teachers can distribute them to the students. And then for an hour or however long it takes, maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes, the kids can start building, and then those ones that have questions can ask you for help. And then maybe you guys can do a little like reflection for the last 10 minutes where the kids get to tell you what it was like to build their bridge and problems they had, maybe successes they had, so you can learn more about what a next class might be like, and how you can get better as a teacher.
Okay.
So that was my thinking.
That is the right thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Well, this sounds amazing, Kevin. Like Miss Linden said, our kids love Legos, and I think connecting it to their futures and in potentially engineering is great. And I love that you're giving back to the community that you're such a big part of. My question is, I know you said 25 Lego kits. Would you envision that you would have all 25 of those students in the same class, or would you do 2 separate classes? What are you thinking?
Now that I think about it more, I might do or I will do 25 kids, like or 25 like kids doing the bridge kits at the same time.
Okay.
And just see that how it goes, and based off of that, that's how I will plan my second class, to see if I will split it up or if I won't.
That's good.
And then do you have a specific day or time, or are you waiting to see which kids sign up as well?
I'm also waiting to see which kids sign up as well.
Okay.
Can I ask one question of the teachers? Based on your knowledge of third graders and what Kevin wants to do, and it's Kevin's first time, what would you recommend that he do? 25 kids all at once, or if he had 25 kids, split it up into 2 groups, so maybe he gets like round 1, and then the second round, he'll be able to make adjustments and improvements and maybe be, a little bit more seamless, or just all 25 at once?
Yeah, I think that I love the idea of just going for it and seeing how it goes. And I also think too that if you were to split it up into 2 groups, I think that we have found that especially over Zoom, our kids really enjoy and we really enjoy when the groups are smaller and they have that one-on-one time with you. So if it is a possibility to do like a group A and a group B, I think that would be really successful. But also, Kevin, how you had like the pictures with like picture step 1, this is how it should look. Picture step 2, this is how it should look. That would be helpful both for a small group and a larger group too. I think that those pictures and your modeling will be really helpful for our kiddos and where they're at with their engineering as well.
Awesome. Thank you.
Can I ask one more question, just to put it back to you, Sarah? I think on our end, we kind of know what we want to do, but we're not sure what makes sense in terms of what your environment is. What works for you, like teaching it during a part of one of your classes or teaching it after school, and how to sign those students up through you referring or through them independently signing up. So that was something that I thought I would ask once both of the gentlemen introduced their projects to you.
I think if we could get an idea of when Kevin and Leo are available, because I know they're both in school too. So if maybe they could give us the days of the week and the times that they are available, that would help us to get some students signed up that would be able to make it at those times.
I could give you them right now, like all what times I would be available.
We'll write it down after the meeting and send it to them
okay.
in an email. That way.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. That's good though. You're being very proactive.
And I'm glad you know your schedule.
Yeah. Anytime the schedule.
Yeah, and then we could probably have either myself or our teachers send a message to their class with those days and times, or with a day and time we choose, and then see which students would like to join.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. What
Sounds
do you say,
great.
Leo?